What up, folks? Welcome back to Wolf Monsters, and today a hurricane is supposed to be heading this way. So what I like to do when a hurricane comes is I like to get all the boats off the ramps and then do a little bit of maintenance. So today I am going to show you how to use one of these things, which is just a pump to change out your lower unit oil. So all you're going to need is pretty simple. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver, your lube oil, which go ahead and make sure you look up what lube oil you need for your particular lower unit. It's as simple as just typing it into Google, and you can find it pretty much anywhere, Amazon. I'm going to be going to West Marine for ours. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you how to do this. So let's head out to the boat. So for my boat, I have a Mercury 115 two-stroke. This boat is 20 years old, and the motor is as well. So at the bottom, as you can see, we've got two bolts here. What we're first going to do is, for this bottom bolt, we're going to go in and we are going to use our flathead screwdriver, and we are going to take out the bottom bolt first and go ahead and drain out all the oil from that entire unit. While that's starting to drain, you're going to see it's kind of going slow, and we're going to take that top bolt out of the top, and that's going to open up the flow. So make sure you drain that into something that you can go in and recycle with later, of course, or take to a recycling. So once you get all your oil and everything, you know, pretty much changed out and you got it down in the pan, go ahead and look at the color of the oil. If you're seeing that it looks milky, or God forbid it has any kind of like silver, shrapnel or anything like that, that's when you're probably going to want to go to the mechanic. You're definitely either getting water into that lower unit, which is really bad for that system. It's just going to fail you later down the road, and you want to get that addressed as soon as possible. If you see metal shards in there, that means you've got some kind of rubbing, and honestly that metal is going through your gear house and you're going to get in trouble sooner than later. So, but if you don't see that stuff, go ahead and keep proceeding with changing out this oil, and you'll be good to go. Then once that is all the way flown out, this is where you're going to go ahead and use your pump. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to fill from the bottom, and we're going to work it all the way up. So what you do, you put your funnel through your, you put the pump portion through your new bottle, and then you take your fitting, which depending on what kind of boat you have, you might have to get an adapter for your fitting. Mine actually fits straight on. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick that into the fitting area, and we're going to go ahead and start the pump until at the top part of that top bolt you start having oil come out of there. And the reason you want a little bit of excess oil to come out, you're going to want to make sure to flush out all those bubbles so you don't have any bubbles in your lower unit that could cause damage later down the line. So that's why you purge that all the way through. And so now you can see we're getting in there. We're going to put our top nut into the top portion, going ahead, and that'll slow down some of the oil spilling back out. And now we're going to work down to the bottom of our nut. We'll take out our pump, do it as quick as we can, and put in our other nut so we don't lose too much oil. And so yeah, really that's it in a nutshell. It's one of the easier jobs you can do. I was hoping to make this video because some buddies of mine were asking me, should I go in and get this serviced? And I was like, I wouldn't, because they're going to charge you a lot. I think the oil that I'm using cost around 15 bucks. So yeah, it's a really easy, quick way to do it. And if you have a hurricane coming, it's a great time to do it while the boat's off the ramp. So hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and you'll see more cool fishing, cooking, and now boat videos on the channel. Hope you guys are doing great out there. You're staying safe. Much love and peace.